This week's Hooked on East Texas comes from the Would You Believe file. Here's the story of Tyler's Creme Lure Company and how roses helped lure the company here.
All these products here are made here in our plant.
Chris Kent, he's the boss at Creme Lure. They make lures in Tyler and sell them all over the country.
Along with all of this is made in our plant.
Creme Lure is a family business. Chris and his wife Ann run the business today, but let's go back to where it all began. Creme Lure started in Ohio in 1949. Nick and Cosma Creme made plastic worms because they were tired of digging up earthworms. Gostwick Bait and Tackle in Tyler sold those plastic worms, but one day ran out. Wayne Kent, Chris's dad, worked at Gostwick and overheard a telephone call between Gostwick and Cosma Creme that changed everything.
So he asked, "So do you like roses?" "Yeah, I like them." So he sent a dozen roses up to her, and 2 weeks later he got a huge box of baits, and that kind of started it here in Tyler with the Creme worm.
A few years later, Creme would move the center of its operations and open a plant in Tyler. Meantime, Chris's father Wayne made his own plastic lures in his garage.
Every Friday they would make fishing lures. Dad would sell them on Saturday. They would go out and eat dinner, go to a movie, whatever they could afford.
Wayne and wife Judy opened Night Manufacturing and invented the tube worm. 2 families with successful lure companies. The 2 companies talked merger, and it finally happened in the late 1980s. The Kent family took ownership but kept the Creme name.
So this has been a family business. A few years ago when my grandmother was alive, we had 4 generations out here.
Wayne Kent led the company for many years. Chris Kent came on board in 1996 when Wayne Kent was diagnosed with cancer. He was given 18 months but went on to live for 25 years. Wayne Kent passed away last year.
Great attitude. He never had a bad day. You know, just always optimistic no matter what. The glass wasn't half full, it was all the way full.
The plant is still the same, but the lures are made a lot faster. Automation replaced these handmade molds. And the stories Wayne Kent told his son Chris are still the same. But these days, Chris has a deeper appreciation.
Dad told me, he said, "Yeah, this guy was in the store that he knew," and he said, "Hey, smell that." I goes, "What's that smell like?" "A watermelon." "What's that smell like?" "Strawberries." And Dad goes, "Man, I didn't know all this time these bastards been getting up on the bank eating watermelons and strawberries."
Next time I go fishing, I'm taking watermelons and strawberries, apparently. Did not know that either. All right, let's